Right now, the world is in a very chaotic situation. I say we make some money. I'm Brian, and I'm figuring out how to live my best life after 50 through travel, new cultures, and experiences that change me a little every time. And I want you to come along for the journey. Now, I'm going to take $5,000 and put it into an account and buy 5 different speculative stocks. Now, speculative stocks are just that, very speculative, like throwing something up against the wall and seeing if it sticks. But with a little knowledge, a little understanding of the way the world works right now, we might be able to turn that into a profit. I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that way every 10 days or so, I'm going to do an update and you can follow along with me in real time. Maybe if I'm doing good, you might want to invest alongside of me. If I'm doing bad, then you can be there and witness as I lose all my money. Either way, folks, it's going to be one hell of a ride, and I want you to join with me. Hit that subscribe button, and let's make this happen. Now, one thing we have to keep in mind is we have to do this very carefully because we have to protect our nest egg. We've worked our whole lives to create that little bundle of joy. But with a few informative decisions, some careful planning, a little bit of information, we may be able to nurture it just a little bit, take care of it, and maybe even get it to grow. Now, before we get started, a few disclaimers. I am not a financial advisor, nor do I pretend to be one on TV. My name is Brian. I'm a 55-year-old retiree. 30 years ago, I used to be a stockbroker, but everything I learned back then really doesn't apply too much anymore because the game's changed. Second disclaimer, if you're watching this channel for the first time, it's not a financial channel. It's more of a lifestyle channel where we experience different countries, food, all around experiences. This is going to be classified as a walk and talk segment where we talk about the grittier stuff behind the channel, where this is going to kind of fall into because although we're not having fun and out partying and all the adventures that we normally have on the regular channel, we're going to talk about trying to increase our nest egg. We guard our nest egg with everything we have so we can make it all the way through life. But this, we're going to try and nurture it a little bit and see if we can increase the nest egg happiness. Let's see, one way or the other, we'll figure it out. All right, so let's talk about the stocks. But first, we're filming from the beautiful island of Roatan. If you don't know or haven't seen my video here, I invested here about 5 years ago, and I talk about all kinds of investment opportunities. So if you haven't looked at it, go ahead and check out this video right here. And including that, I give you a tour of my condo so you can see what a condo looks like in the beautiful country of Honduras. So back to the stocks. Now, I picked out 5 stocks that are purely speculative, but the way the world's working right now, there's all kinds of turmoil, let's say, is going on. There's a war, there's rockets going to space, there's rockets planning on going to the moon. AI is going to take over and control us all kinds of things going on. But if you do a mile-high view and look down on it, there's opportunities everywhere. So I picked out 5 stocks that kind of reflect space, AI, and a couple other hidden features. I'm going to go over each one by one and show you the flow charts, let you see what I'm seeing, and then I'm going to buy it right after we do that. So here, let's start off with my 5th pick, not my first. Let's start off with my 5th. Here it is. Let's take a look at Archer Aviation. You can see this is Archer Aviation. It's trading at $6.29 at the time I printed this. You can see at the bottom, it's a 1-month flow chart. You can see over on the left side of the screen that the stock started going down at the beginning of the month, went all the way down, made its way back up, peaked for a little bit, dropped, and made its way back up. Okay, as you can see here, we have our account, $5,000 in it, brand new account. Let's go ahead and search for the stock, which is right here, ACHR. We're going to select buy, quantity. We're going to divide up our $5,000, $1,000 at 665. That's going to give us 150 shares, $997. Let's review that and place the order. Order received. And that's my 5th pick, Archer Aviation. Now, do I think there's a lot of money to be made? No, I don't think so. But it is interesting in the fact that Archer Aviation deals with electric vehicles, vertical takeoff and landings. Now, do I think there's going to be flying cars? No, not really. But drones, maybe down the road, Uber Eats an application, something like that. I think it's plausible. So it's something to be interesting. It's something that's interesting, and you want to keep your eyes on. Now let's talk about number 4. And here's the chart for SoundHound. It's the 1 month chart. You can see by the flow chart, not much happening here. It had a good, decent start for the month. Kind of popped up, plateaued, and then came back down, and then leveled out above where it began in the month. For this stock, we're going to search SoundHound. Again, buy, quantity, $1,000, 822. That's going to give us 121 shares, $994. Let's review the order. Place order. Now with SoundHound, there's nothing really interesting about the stock, but it seems like the logical next step for businesses, because what it's actually doing is a new way of business to communicate with each other. Rather than sending emails and text messages and that type of communications, it's actually going to allow business to actually speak with each other. Seems interesting. There might be something there. There may not be, but I'm going to gamble on it. Now, number 3. Now our next stock is Lunar. By now we know what we're looking for. And the interesting one with this stock is beginning of the month, it kind of just stayed flat, plateaued, and then it raised up. And not only did it hit a top, it plateaued for a minute, and then it went and hit a new high. For this stock, go ahead and search the name. You know the routine by now. Buy, quantity, $1,000 at $44, gives us 22 shares, and review, place the order. Now, Intuitive is my pick to be an underdog because the technology is sound. They're already in place, and as you all know, we're already going to the moon and playing moon bases there. Now, I made a cardinal mistake. Not really a mistake, because I wanted to buy all the stocks at the same time, so for this video. But as you can see, I bought the stock already at a premium, because when I bought it, it was already up $6 for the $6 a share for the day, and I bought it first thing in the morning. And here's a pro level tip, folks. If you're going to consider buying a stock, you never want to do it first thing in the morning, because that's when all the dynamic trading is going to happen. Some of the biggest swings are going to happen in the morning when the market opens and traders start beginning to trade. You always want to wait for noon till about 2 o'clock. That's the sweet spot, because anything that was going to happen has already happened, and now it's starting to calm down and settle down. It's going to take me a few days, if not a few weeks, to recover from this, because I bought it at $6 a share, higher than the opening price. So it's going to come back down, so we're going to lose a little bit of money, but it's still my pick and the most likely stock to double. I'm going to go on record and say double, folks, but we will see. Now, let's talk about number 2. Here's the 1 month chart for AST. You can see where it trended down. Now after the middle of the month, it's a strong trend upwards. For this stock, we're going to search the name. There you go. We're going to search the name. Buy order. Quantity, $1,000. See, this price has already jumped. And that's going to give us 8 shares. Review. And for me, AST is a no-brainer. They already have direct cellular satellite communications. That's already existing in the form of satellite phones. And eventually, cell towers, well, they're going to become obsolete. So what's going to replace it? Cellular satellite. And this company already has an infrastructure in place. To me, it's a no-brainer for double opportunity. Now, let's talk about number 1. Now, Rocket Labs is a little bit different. You can see the first half of the month, the stock was flat, then it shot up. I believe this is a SpaceX play because of the announcement of the IPO. So we're going to strictly play this off SpaceX. And for our final stock, search the name, Rocket Labs. You know the routine, buy, $1,000. That's going to give us 6 shares. And review. And there you go. Order placed. Now you can see in our portfolio right now, we have all of our 5 stocks, how they're doing. And of course, we're buying on an up day. So we're going to suffer some losses in the beginning, but this is going to be a couple month routine. So we'll see how we're doing after the couple months. And so right now our portfolio is worth $4,700. And that is my number 1 pick, Rocket Labs. Now it's strictly an IPO play for SpaceX because I think SpaceX is going to launch its IPO in mid-June somewhere. And you can tell by the bump that it's already had that it's directly kind of related to SpaceX. If so, it's going to go to the moon. That's my official prediction. There you have it, folks. My top 5 picks on how to make our nest egg a little bit more money. So subscribe. I'm going to post an update every 10 days or so to see how we're doing. Either our nest egg's going to be crying or our nest egg's going to be very happy. Only we can figure it out. Time will tell. But at that point in time, you can either going to laugh at me for losing all my money or decide to take the plunge. Until next time, be safe and be adventurous.